This episode is sponsored by Hetty Roosevelt's out of Maine. They are the go-to for handcrafted edibles. Make sure to try out all their products at Hetty Roosevelt's on Instagram. I would recommend their lemonade concentrate. That shit fucked me up. But shout out Hetty Roosevelt's. Let's get back into it. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the Bucked Up Podcast. If you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, we have 2 new episodes coming out every week. Now let's get into it. But I'm gonna start drinking from the bottle, and I'm gonna just be lit, because it's just me drinking from the bottle.
Yo, we're gonna both drink from the bottle, nigga. We getting lit, you know what I mean?
You're drinking, yeah, you gotta drink from the bottle, too. This shit'll be gone.
We getting lit,
This shit'll be gone. You said, what was I going to talk to you about? I only had one thing I wanted to say.
What?
You're the reason I found out I was ugly.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You were the reason.
You on my ass now.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Nah, what is it?
When we were at the exit show, I was like, yo, I was on Pornhub the other day and I saw Tyga. And you were like, you were watching porn? Like, what was it, a slow day?
Nah, you funny as shit.
I was like, damn, like I knew I wasn't
Felt
great.
ashamed.
I knew I wasn't great, but you're pulling shit. You don't even watch porn no more.
I meant just, you know what I mean? For anyone, you know what I mean? Could have just been a slow day, you feel me? Pretty or ugly, you know what I mean? I hope, you know what I mean? I hope that brings your confidence back up. You know what I mean?
Thank you. But you did look at me like I was like, I don't know, like I said some wild shit.
Oh man,
like
by then I was long far gone, my boy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Off the tequila.
Yeah.
That's what this shit's gonna be.
Yeah, we running?
We just started, yeah.
Yeah, shout out, you know the vibes, nigga.
I'ma light up, but you ain't smoking.
Yeah, I don't smoke no more. I had to quit that shit for health reasons and just I don't fucking need it no more, you know what I mean?
You went through a breakup with Mary Jane.
Yeah, we doing the whole Spider-Man joke, you know what I mean?
You're not even wearing the outfit anymore.
Yeah, it was looking bad, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We were just gonna get hot, you were gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, I was looking like a red Power Ranger, you know what I mean? I had to cut that shit out.
You got the mask on though.
Yeah, we got that going on right now. You know
Why haven't you done any interviews?
It's just kind of my thing. Same reason why I don't really like too many photos of me. And man, I like to be the one behind the camera. I want to be in control of this shit. I want to be the artist in the shit, you know what I mean? Plus, I just never gave a fuck enough to just get in front of a camera and talk about me. I don't really want to talk about me that much to anybody. I just want to make art, call it a day. You know what I mean? But fuck it. I fuck with this nigga right here. You know what I mean? Real good, lighthearted character, makes me laugh. You know what I mean? So I said, why not? You know what I mean? I'm here. I was here in Boston like a couple weeks ago. Was running around trying to get it done. Every time he hit me, you know what I mean? I just happened to get busy out of nowhere, whatever the fuck. So, yeah.
We doing shit at 2 p.m.
Yeah, it's 2 motherfucking p.m. now.
This is like your morning.
And if you know me, I don't do nothing before 5 p.m. like this, you know what I mean? The sunlight might not even see me before 6 p.m., so.
Are you on your vamp life shit?
I just need time to recharge my social battery. I be coming home, nigga, at like 7 in the morning sometimes. Or if I'm working all night, editing all night and shit, it might be 10 a.m., noon, and I ain't getting no sleep. You feel me? So I need that like 2 hours. You know what I mean? I wake up, it's like 4 or something like that. Take a shower, wash my face, see if my legs work again. You know what I mean? And I'm back out in the mix doing the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doing the shit that people love me for.
You think people are just born the way they are? You're mysterious. You work when you want to work. Like you're on your own path. You know what I mean? But some people don't feel that way, want to be that way. Some people aren't that way, don't want to feel that way. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, look, there's some ways in which you are born that can be changed. You feel me? I ain't gonna go into detail about what that is. It's different for every motherfucker. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But some things you can change. You feel me? Like if you born, I don't know. You destined to be tall, nigga. Like, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no, you know what I mean? I'm short, nigga, you're tall. That's just
Yeah,
what it
but
is. You know what I mean?
I'm destined for wanting attention. You're destined to like being in the back, like wanting to be in the background.
I mean, even that's changed. That's one thing that could change, you feel me? And even attention, I never really so wanted attention, nigga. It's just, I've always been able to get along with people, meshing with communities and whatnot, you feel me? And I still, I post my pictures, my fit pics, you know what I mean? People know what I look like and all that. I got out there with that shit, you know what I mean? I just don't fiend for it. I'm just not pressed. You know what I mean? That's really it. That's the difference. I still get the attention. Don't get me wrong. I'm a lit nigga. Niggas see me in the streets. You know what I mean? Yo, you have, but I just don't. I don't lose sleep over it. You feel me? I don't devise new ways for that to happen more. You know what I mean?
You want your work to speak for itself.
Yeah, but even the shit I do, being a director and whatnot, I wasn't born that. I didn't even start doing that shit. I started video editing in 2016, you know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers would have thought I've been doing it longer, you know what I mean?
What was your first one?
Shit. Me and my nigga Crime Life Cash, we was putting together a project called Kerosene EP. And we needed a little trailer for Twitter and all that. But you know what I mean? Neither of us was doing that, so I said, fuck it. I downloaded Final Cut. You know what I mean? Pirated that shit. Just joking, haha. You know what I mean? Don't quote me. But, yeah, it took me like fucking...
Statute of limitations is up 7 years on that
whatever,
shit.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. You know what I mean? So that shit took like 2 hours. You know what I mean? To do for just like a 30-second, 20-second thing. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I mean? Then after that, I just kind of learned how to edit shit. I would just edit random shit from my beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put together little beat videos, take acapellas, put them on my beats, put the music video together for that, all that. So that shit is not like, you know what I mean? I've been painting all my life. That was my thing. I thought I was going to paint for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah. Here I am. Same with producing. I started that shit senior year of high school, nigga. I had like 3 bands to my name at one point. You know what I mean? I used one band to buy a MacBook Air. Randomly just drove to the mall and bought that shit. Had no reason or business to be doing that shit. But I did it. And then I was high one day, was fucking with GarageBand, made a beat, showed the homie like, made a little beat, you know what I mean? Turns out he was like, oh shit, this shit kind of nifty, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
You say you didn't know why you bought it, but
Nah.
you have to have some idea.
No, I had no idea. That was probably another hard decision, you feel me? Like high school, I was just making a lot of hard decisions, you know what I mean? I was fucking with drugs I shouldn't have been fucking with. Nothing, you know what I mean? Not no heroin or crack or nothing like that. But, you know, a little Oxycontin here and there, Xanax. You feel me? Just plain smoking is weed. And weed back then was different than weed now. You feel me? Like, weed is obviously more advanced now, but nigga, a little Dama Sour, nigga. When I was in high school, that shit have you to what, nigga? You outside your socks, nigga. The socks is wearing you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I might have just bought a MacBook Air, nigga, with 1/3 of my savings or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Dime bags are a thing that's gonna be like, that's like VHSs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one's buying
It's
dime.
like-
Imagine buying a dime bag now.
It's like they still exist, yeah, I mean, it's just rare that people go and get them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I call it. You go to some parts of the hood, though, in certain parts, niggas is still getting them dime bags off, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about weed. There's dime bags.
No, I'm
Weed
talking
dime-
about weed, too. I'm talking about weed, too.
yeah.
It's just about the way I'm saying.
But I remember when that would last me. You know, when you bought like, that shit would last
yeah.
you at least a day.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'll roll
That's
2
a
grams
fact.
in this shit right here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga. But yeah, man, it's just, you know what I mean? Life is ever changing. There's some things you born with that won't change, and there's other things you change along the way.
That's crazy. So most shit found you like randomly.
Yeah.
Painting was the thing you wanted to do, but the 2 shit you do,
I've been painting since a child, since finger painting to hyperrealism to studying cubism to transforming my style from all the realistic shit I was doing to a more abstract style, which ultimately played a part in everything I do, because all this art shit is synonymous, you feel me? Video editing, same as when I chop the samples for music, the same as when I try to portray different angles within the same face when I paint. You know what I mean? It's all just intertwined with one another.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But all right, like I loved music. But I'm a comedian. Ever since I was a kid, that's what I wanted to do. But this podcast like found me. You know what I mean?
Type
Like
shit.
in the same
Type
shit that you're talking about. And the podcast is way bigger than my stand-up. It's wild how the universe, like like you can do something, but the universe will be like, nah, you gotta add this to your plate.
Nah, that's a fact. I mean, shit was just destined, you know. One of
Hey,
my
you shot a fucking Westside Gunn music video. How many people have a Westside Gunn music video? He got like 5 music videos in his whole fucking repertoire.
yeah, something like that. I don't know, you know what I mean? I got some homies that did that too, but the Julia Lang shit, the way it came together is what I'm most happy with. You feel me? It was mad random, you know what I mean? It's just one day, nigga, I think it was like fucking either beginning of March 2021 or the end of that February. Either way, I just remember my nigga, yeah, pull me up, nigga, fuck it. Look, bad influence, you feel me? If I get too drunk in this shit, that single pour right there is what I'm gonna blame it on. You know what I mean?
I didn't even realize your
That's
cup's
your
still
boy.
out.
You know what I mean? That's your boy.
Excuse me, you're the only one.
Nah, I got your ass now, nigga. I was just waiting. Come on, pour me some so I can blame it on you. You know what I
You're
mean?
like, if you fuck it up, yeah, you can blame it on me.
But look,
This shit's called bucked up. What do you think's gonna happen,
we bucked
bro?
up, fucked up, nigga. Don't get stuck up, you know what I mean?
People are so mad they were excited to hear the Julia Lang story, and I fucked up with that pour.
Nah, you Gucci, but yeah, so nigga, yeah, I just got random notifications. I'm just getting tagged in mad shit. You feel me? And you know what I mean? I'm always getting tagged in shit on Twitter. You feel me? I ain't no A-list celebrity, but I'm pretty lit on Twitter. You know what I mean? For those who know, you know, you know, you don't, whatever the fuck. I'm getting tagged in mad notifications, so I'm not really checking that shit at first. Then it's like, it keeps, you know what I'm saying, it's picking up, like as if I got a viral tweet or something like that, you know what I mean? So I'm checking. Niggas keep tagging me in this shit. This nigga Westside talking about, I'm gonna be in the city. I need a director for for a video. And my nigga is tagging me like no other. And mind you, nigga, I've always been tagged in shit if, like, I don't know, Meek Mill say he needs some shit. I don't know, insert any random popping orders. Niggas always tagged me, but it was never to this degree. You know what I mean? So I said, let me just humor this a little bit, fuck around, see where it goes. I quoted his shit. You feel me? Quoted this shit saying, hey, yo, I forgot what the fuck I said after that. I said, hey, yo, something. I'm good for that. Yeah, man, whatever the fuck. And yeah, that brought even more attention because it was already getting attention without me saying nothing, which just shows that I have more supporters than followers. Yeah, man. Followers, a lot of followers don't really matter if you don't got no supporters, nigga. You got just a bunch of motherfuckers watching and lingering. That don't mean shit. You just got a number to make you feel a little better that's right on top of your profile. But you got supporters that'll buy your shit, spread your shit, tag you and shit, make you feel loved, to listen to your shit, all that. It's a special thing. So yeah, I did all that. I quoted this shit, yada yada. I was retweeting the tags and shit, so more people were seeing it. Then nigga, I went to the studio, you know what I mean? Went to the studio, called my homies, linked up with them. Wasn't thinking about this shit no more. You feel me? Life was still going on. I didn't assume that was gonna happen, nigga. I thought, nigga, if it happened, that's cool, but you feel me? Like, you could pick anyone. I don't know the other niggas that's trying to be the contenders, whatever the fuck. You feel me? I don't really. Life kept going on. So I go to the studio, yada yada, make some ill shit, go back to the bed, yeah, man. I fall asleep. I wake up. It's like 2, 3 in the morning, you know what I mean? And I see a DM by this nigga Westside, like, nigga. Long story short, I guess it got through to him, you know what I mean? So that's how that shit happened, you know what I mean? And let it be known, I'm gonna say it right here, that nigga's a thorough nigga, through and throughout, you feel me? Had no problem paying me whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Anyone who thinks he not thorough when it comes to money, he one of the most genuine rap niggas out there. You know what I mean? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So shout out that nigga Westside. You feel me? Shout out Julia Lang. You know what I mean?
How did the actual video come together?
I mean, shit, nigga.
So he DM'd you. Was it like his? Did he have an idea for the video, or does he just let you get
Some shit
creative
is
right?
blurry. Some shit is blurry because I've done so many things since then. I mean, that was fucking 2.5 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. But yeah, I just basically he just gave me a time and where the fuck to be at, and you feel me?
yeah,
I kind of did my. It was like a Revenant video, just a run and gun, do my shit. He didn't really give me no real instructions, which is my favorite. You know what I mean? So
I feel like it's cool when people are real. Like when people aren't weirdos and when people like pay you what you are worth. They
yeah,
don't give you like if you aren't a director or like if I want to do art, like if I want art, I'm not going to tell the artist what to do. Like that's their job. You know what I
yeah, for
mean?
sure.
Why would I want to work with them if I don't want their input,
I
you know?
mean, don't get me wrong. If you want a specific thing done for your project, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll make your shit come to life. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's my job. But at the same time, I'm good for those people that don't know what the fuck they want and they just want some ill shit. I'm definitely that nigga. Or niggas hit me up for last minute shits. So you know what I'm saying? They know I pulled through for them. But yeah, that was the Julia Lay shit. It was a fun fucking shoot. Shit was in Quad Studios. Nigga, we shot in the same elevator Tupac got shot in. You even see the bullet hole in like a half-second part of the video. Yeah, man. Julia Lang, she was a motherfucking empress. Knows multiple languages, a fly motherfucker. Holds her own, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She make a nigga look good, not the other way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she don't need no nigga to make her look good. She'll make the niggas look good.
She a real boss.
Yeah, yeah, shout out to her. Real respectable, diplomatic, all that. But yeah, shit was cool. You feel me? Seen a couple of my homies there. Dropped the shit randomly. Met some new motherfuckers. Yeah. That was just about it. But the reception from when I dropped this shit, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers went stupid. Cause like I said, like people seeing, like you see how all the people motherfucking tag me and this shit. So like triple the amount of people was even happy to see me doing this.
Yeah.
So I remember before that, I dropped a picture, you know what I mean, of him that I took of him in the studio. You know what I mean? Mother was like, oh, so what happened? You know what I mean? Yada yada. But then when I dropped the video, my niggas went stupid. Cause it was a hard video, you know what I mean? It wasn't just a regular average video that I did
Yeah.
with one of my favorite rappers, you know what I mean? I made sure that shit was quality, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That shit was clean. It was a combination of effects, but it wasn't too much effects. You feel me? I color corrected every scene different, yeah, all that mumbo jumbo nerd talk shit. It was just crisp. It was everything it needed to be. You know what I mean? I don't even think he asked me to change that much shit. I don't think I changed anything from what I remember. I think how I gave it to him is what got uploaded. You know what I mean? So yeah.
It's cool that it is blurry to you because you know how some people would get an opportunity like that and then like stop working. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And be like, all right,
Yeah.
I did it. And then 2 years pass and then you're like,
I mean
you're still
shit.
living off accolades from 2 years ago. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah. Even before that, you know what I mean? I feel like the beginning of that year was like the catalyst for that happening. You feel I set myself up nice. You know what I mean? Me, Rome Streets, and Remy Banks did a video before that.
Shout out Rome, shout out Remy.
Yeah, those my guys, you feel me? They done been in my homes, you know what I mean? They done been, both of them niggas came to my first crib I ever had in Newark, New Jersey, you know what I mean? Feel me? So we dropped that shit. That shit was ill, you know what I mean? Went up stupid. And the thing about me is like, yeah, when the rappers drop shit, they shit go up stupid on their page. When I drop shit go up on my page too, nigga. Like,
You are your own artist.
yeah,
You're not just
I'm
like,
one of the lit factors, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So we did that. Hef, Shy Hef, and Nick Craven, we dropped the Gildan joint. You know what I mean? And I dropped a couple other shits right before that. So I had the momentum running. Plus, nigga, all 2020, I've been going stupid, nigga. Top of 2020, me, Mavi, dropped the Sense joint, produced by Earl Sweat. Shout out both them niggas. Same with the end of the year in October, me and Mavi came back, dropped the double piece, the Gooden / Shake My Head joint. You know what I mean? plus a whole bunch of other shit in between. I've dropped a lot of shit in my life
Yeah.
with a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me?
What did you mean you set yourself up right? Pre like 2019, you set yourself up right.
I just, you know what I mean? I just made the right decisions, especially for as far as damn, this shit starting to hit me. It's starting to happen. See? Look what you did. This nigga done bucked up now. You know what I mean? But nah, like I told myself.
You got all your like plugs and name drop story out of the way. Now we can.
Nah, that ain't nothing. I got so much shit to my shit. But yeah, I just taught myself how to brand and market myself. You know what I mean? And just make the right decisions publicly. Especially as far as not doing all that drama and shit like that. You don't really see me arguing on Twitter or social media. I'm not blasting nobody's names. I'm not getting into no unnecessary shit. You feel me? I'm just putting out good, you know what I mean, quality work.
Yeah.
To the point where you may not have to like it. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. That's your shit. You don't have to like my shit, but you can't say it's trash. You can't deny it, you know what I mean? That's the shit.
I want to be undeniable. I said that in one of my first podcasts ever. I said I want this shit to be undeniable.
Undeniable, my nigga. That's all that matters. It don't matter if people don't like your shit. People are allowed to not like your shit. We don't always like shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm one of my biggest critics.
You know what I mean? But to say it's trash, nah, my shit, you can't say my shit trash. Yeah. I'm not hearing it. You're lying. You know what I mean? Everyone knows you're lying. You know what I mean? So it's not the popular opinion. It's not even an opinion that 5 people might say. You might be the only motherfucker who thinks so.
Who has time to be a hater too? Like,
hey, that's so, nigga. You know
who has time for that shit to be like, oh, I'm a talk shit. I'm a like spend my time. Cause bro, I don't know. You probably feel this. All right, 2016. You said you bought the laptop.
It was 2015.
2015, you bought the laptop. To now, I bet that time went like that.
Hell yeah, nigga. Why, nigga? I'm about to be 27 this year.
That's what I mean. Like,
man,
if you spend your time wrong, that time's gonna waste, and you're gonna have nothing to claim for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because you're gonna be like a 70-year-old man being like, "What the fuck? I just wasted my whole life."
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want those regrets. You feel me? I try to limit the amount of times I have regrets in life. And to be honest, I don't really have any because, nigga, what's the point of a regret? The shit happened. Whether you regret it or not, this shit happened. Mm-hmm. So you might as well just not have the regret. You know what I mean? Just do better.
Yeah.
Ain't shit you can do besides do better in life. You know what I mean?
What do they say? They say depression's living in the past, anxiety's living in the future.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, depression is this whole thing. I ain't gonna go too deep in it. Shout out to my people that had depression and got over it or going through it. You will get through it. You know what I mean? Inshallah, you get through that. You know what I mean? I pray, hope for that for you. I've dealt with my own place in depression. You feel me? Life is a rough, bumpy path, but you know what I mean? I'm spending this interview talking about the fruitful things in life, so I ain't gonna go into that.
Yeah. You can't, even if you deal with that, you can't let it hold you back from forward growth.
But I will make it known that I've been through that. You know what I mean?
And I have too.
You know what I'm saying? I want people to feel normal. I don't want people to feel too crazy having shit like depression, you know what I mean? Bipolar disorder, anxiety, schizophrenia. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know people with all of those things and other things, you know what I mean? It's the brain is weird, my nigga. You feel me? That's part of the things. I mean, maybe we was born with it. Maybe we picked that shit up along the way. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just roll with the punches. And, you know what I mean? That bullshit is here till it's not.
Me being my toughest critic is what pushes me forward.
Yeah.
Like, if I was happy with everything I did, I wouldn't want to do anymore.
You won't get no better, my nigga. You just be
No,
satisfied.
you just be like, okay, cool, I'm good right here. And I've definitely been stuck in those bouts.
For sure.
Where you're like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
But then time passes and you're like, oh, fuck. I just wasted shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. I've had time. It's not happening. It hasn't happened often. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Only time I can say that I've let time pass me by a little bit is when close people in my life has died. You feel me? Which has happened a lot more times than I would have liked. You know what I mean? Yeah. At this point, I'm kind of numb to it. But you know, certain deaths just hit you regardless. Regardless of how numb, you know what I mean? That pain run deep. So, besides that, though, I'm a locomotive. And I'm not really OD into the whole astrology shit, but from what people tell me, that Capricorn shit makes you a hard worker, and I am indeed that hard working, overachieving, hustling ass motherfucker. And that's got me this far.
I hate that astrology shit is true whenever I hear something, because I don't
Type
do any
shit.
read. Because I'm a Cancer, and they're like, "Oh, are you emotional?"
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
"Motherfucker,
yeah,
yes, I am emotional."
He's getting emotional about
I'm
it.
getting emotional thinking about me
They
being
got
a
him right
Cancer.
there. Yeah. Like, what do you mean emotional?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
me knocks everything over the table. Yeah, man. Nah, some of that shit do hold truth. You feel me? I don't know. I don't have people tell me about the whole sun, moon, fucking I don't know
I don't
houses.
have time for that either. That's the
Yeah.
same shit as hating. I don't have time for it.
Yeah, but I still, because you know what I'm saying? I'm always open to knowledge. I've always been an open-minded motherfucker, and I do listen. One thing I am is a listener above all. So even if I'm not immersing it myself, or whether I care about it or not, you feel me? What if someone's telling me, the person telling me about it might really care about it? And who am I to say, well, I don't care? Nah, I always give people the chance to talk. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
one thing, an attribute I will always be proud of myself for. A great listener, always. To whoever. I've listened to homeless people ramble on. You know what I mean? I say all my peoples I listen to, no matter what.
I think a lot of people hear but don't listen.
Oh yeah. That's why I said listening. Hearing is one thing. We all hear. We got ears. And you know what I mean? But that don't really mean nothing. It can go in one ear and out the other. So
People don't practice conversation. This podcast has made me like learn how to conversate with someone, you know what I mean? But like converse, but like some people never do. That's why they have like surface level thoughts. 'Cause they've never like tried to dig deeper, pause, into another human.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Yo,
This boy is wild.
I said pause before I even
Nah,
finished.
you Gucci, my boy.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with this, you feel me? You feel me? The whole conversational aspect of it. You know what I mean? That's what really turned myself off for it, too. I had someone try to interview me on the street, just kind of put the microphone in my face and ask the most generic fucking questions of all time. It's not even fun. Like, if you're going to put a microphone in my face, at least make it fun.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do this shit that I could have, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't like that shit. I deaded that shit immediately. It just turned me off for so long. Towards there, so where you from? So where you know the
Who are your biggest influences?
Yeah, name your top 5 favorite rappers,
I don't
my nigga.
give a
like,
fuck about that.
nigga, I don't really
Listen to your mute, like.
If I talk about it on my own, it's one thing, but like to be asked just generic questions of people who don't even really fucking know me, it's just that shit is not fruitful at all.
Well, you can't force situations like how you have people tag you. That's how the West thing happened. Like you have people tag you. People ask me, how do I get my shit? Because I don't pull up with a camera and start interviewing people.
Yeah.
People will only do this podcast when they want. I'm not gonna force no one to do it. You know what I mean?
You didn't even force me, you feel me? You worked around my shit. You say, I'll pull up to you. You ain't gonna pull up to me. What time works for you? I'll come at any time. You can't do it now. I'll catch you next time you around. You know what I mean? You never was like, oh, you ain't do it. You're saying it's deaded. You feel me?
But why would I want you to be uptight and not want, like, in a situation that you're comfortable to, like, open up? Because, like, podcasts are boring when it's just generic-ass questions.
Yeah, you don't want that nigga mad neither. You don't want the motherfucker in your chair angry and shit.
I've done that shit before.
Yeah.
I did an episode where I almost got in a fist fight.
Oh, where
I was on mushrooms, they were on acid.
Jesus
and we just
Christ.
were like arguing and shit.
Mew and Mew too, just you know what I mean, going at it. You know what I mean?
You can't do different psychedelics than the other person you're with.
I mean, I guess it just depends who it is. But
But you know what I mean? I feel like if I'm doing mushrooms, I want the people around me doing mushrooms too.
Nah, for sure.
Or be sober, but I don't want them on acid.
Yeah, you know. I mean, look, shout out to this nigga, because he was talking about something. You want a drink? And I was already going to ask him for a bottle. So whether he asked me that or not, he was coming with a bottle.
Hey, so you just admitted that the drinking is not, you can't
Hey, but he asked first.
So
he doesn't know if I was going to ask that or not. Aha. He bucked up once again, you know what I mean? Caught that man red-handed.
How you feel about Twitter being called X now?
I mean, it's kind of wacky. I mean, nigga, it's been called Twitter for so long. Why call it something, just a letter X? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck that much. It's not
You said you were
really-
popping on this shit.
Yeah, I am popping on this shit, but you know what I mean? It's just one of those things I don't give a fuck about it that much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna use it. So fuck I look like saying here, you know what I mean, getting all wound up by it too much.
How you feel about Elon Musk?
I'm gonna keep public opinions about any certain person over here for now.
I hope Elon listens to this podcast.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I need my Twitter account to stay intact. You know what I mean?
Someone clips it and sends it to
I've been doing a good job of not getting suspended. You feel me? Because I don't put myself in bullshit. So.
Did you used to fight with people and shit?
I mean, look, not really, bro. I never really did that, to be honest, bro. Like,
yeah.
It's just, I just never really did that shit. I was always just trying to put out art to just say my own feelings. If I just seen shit, like I've quoted shit and disagreed with it, but not on a major scale to the point where they would try to combat me about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
some dude DM me saying I'm banned from Buffalo.
oh, I mean,
I'm like, what do you do? And this is like a random dude. This is just like a random dude. I was like, what do you do? I'm not banned from Buffalo.
I'm pretty sure your ass is good in Buffalo, my nigga.
I'm pretty sure I'm good in Buffalo.
You walk in Buffalo, ain't nothing gonna happen to you,
talk.
my boy. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's people who can confirm that too, so.
People love talking. This was just some random dude. I posted this shit online. He's like, bro, why would you post my shit online? I was like, you're an idiot, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's neither here nor there, man. Fuck them. How I look at it.
Are you a mushroom guy or an acid guy?
Neither.
No psychedelics?
2016, I mixed DMT with acid and had.
Oh, hell no.
I had the worst trip you could imagine. Like, I'm telling you, I'm seeing things you couldn't even imagine with your wildest dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what happened? No, you got that shit's.
I mean,
why would you do that? You were young, you know?
I was 19, I'm pretty sure. It's 2016, so yeah, 19.
Yeah, just dumb experimenting.
Yeah, or 18,
shit.
one of those shits. And I had smoked 5 backwards, back to back, as I was rising up after. Like, I was on acid when I did the DMT. You feel me? And yo, man, look, you don't want to do that. I'm telling you. Yeah, as zany as it sounds, that's one thing you don't want to do. But I had demons too. I had shit going on, so maybe that played a part. I thought I was fun, so apparently I wasn't. Or maybe it was just a combination that no matter what I was going through, it was going to fuck it up. But I seen some shit. Like the visuals, like suppose you fucking stood up right now. You know what I mean? I would see every movement from sitting down to standing up. You feel me? It was on some shit like that. I seen 1,000 fingers. Like if I moved my fingers, I would see every single movement, but not like faded out all in real time, as if they was all happening on the same plane. You know what I mean? When I lit a lighter, when I flicked the lighter, you know what I mean? I seen every movement, every flame, it was weird. I was seeing everything on the same plane, as if everything just happened all at once in life ever. You know what I mean?
I mixed mushroom and DMT and was in public, and that shit was like.
So then you know what you know what I'm saying?
Know, acid's intense.
But acid, I feel like
intense.
acid's different than mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
you
still have a connection to like the universe, if you know what I mean.
That shit is not man-made. It's natural.
Yeah, acid's like the only time I did acid as I was peaking, a kid tried to rob me, so I never did it again.
Oh shit!
It just ruined my trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we watched Hateful Eight.
Jesus, that was a good fucking movie though.
Good movie, but I was fucking.
Someone tried to rob your ass. Nigga.
Yeah, and then we watched that while I'm tripping. It was just too much.
That's a lot.
I just saw that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie last night.
Yeah, I'm not hip. I gotta tune in.
I saw the fucking thing up there. It reminded me. That shit was actually fire. The artwork is crazy on it.
I gotta tap in. I still didn't see the Spider-Man shit, the multiverse, Spider-Verse, whatever the fuck, yeah, man.
Yeah, you like animated movies?
Yo, pull me up, can you? Pardon me. Yeah, we're good. Animated movies, I like any movie that's good. You know what I mean? I'm a movie fanatic, though. If we want to get into the realm of movies, we can, because I fucking love movies.
Yeah, I'd love to. What are some of your favorites?
What's your top 5, dude? You fucking top 5 movies,
Hey,
dude.
you're not a movie. I guess you are a movie maker.
Yeah,
In some ways,
look,
I'm asking the questions I shouldn't.
what's crazy is
What's the best last movie you've seen?
what's
Is that a better
crazy.
question?
What's crazy is even as a director, before I was directing, I always loved movies, but directing made me understand like the shooting process a little bit more, and being on sets for big crazy productions and working with labels, I understood certain things more. Sound design, just fucking. There's a whole bunch of things.
I studied film, so I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It just you kind of understand the behind the scenes.
It pulls you out of it almost.
to the point where if oh shit I done, we get into that part of the alcohol, the spill shit on myself. But look, you understand certain things, so it's like when you get high too. Like when I used to smoke weed and watch movies, I would almost see it as if like through production, like as a you know what I mean? It's weird.
That's why I stopped
weird.
studying
It's
film
weird.
and making films is because I lost my enjoyment from it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't enjoy this. I just see the behind the scenes shit. You know what I mean? And that's when I realized it wasn't for me.
For sure. Fucking, what's the last good movie? Because I watch a lot of movies. Let me think. Nah, it's not. Yeah, I'm not. You should have asked me that before all of this.
You ever hear of mumblecore?
Mumblecore? I'm not hip to mumblecore. I don't know
Mumblecore is kind of like it's all improvised almost. Like they have a story, but the actors just like go off. And weird shit. The chick who directed Barbie created that shit, but it wasn't like Barbie shit. It was like real indie filmmaking.
Wow.
And it's crazy that she's now made fucking Barbie.
That's...
Mumblecore's crazy, bro.
I gotta look into that.
Yeah.
I will look into that.
It's all like improvised, like the direct, like it's dope. You ever hear like the Duplass brothers?
Nah, I'm not hip. Should I be?
It's more like indie.
I'm gonna blame it on being drunk. if they popular and I should be hip, I'm gonna blame it on being drunk.
What form of art was your first memory?
Form of art, definitely acrylic paint.
Acrylic paint was your first memory?
Like first ever memory, yeah. Just
what is it?
Painting.
Finger paint? Do you remember what you painted?
I don't know.
Some finger paint shit?
Yeah. Probably just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting's your shit though?
I gotta run back to the movie shit because I gotta name my top 5 movies.
Okay. See, you brought it up. You brought it up.
Yeah,
I didn't bring this shit up.
I'm gonna do that cliche shit.
All right.
It's hard to say top 5 because I have so many movies. I can't even let me not do a top 5. Let me just say movies I really fucking love. You know what I mean? Paid in Full is just so fucking up there. It might just be top 1. I love Paid in Full. You feel me? Just because I've lived certain lifestyles. Don't quote me on that, but I've lived certain lifestyles regarding that. You know what I mean? Belly, directed by Hype Williams. You feel me? I love Hype Williams as an artist. Hype is crazy. You feel me? And a lot of people say like the plot of Belly was stupid or I was nonsense, my nigga. You may have just not lived that certain lifestyle or certain things, you know what I mean? So that's why you don't get it. But it made sense. It very much made sense. Have you seen Belly?
Yeah,
So yeah, you see it.
But it's like music. Some people are just like, this is so crazy that it's nonsense.
Yeah, it makes sense though. It has a lot of 5% shit in it. You feel me? It has a lot of just drug dealing, hustling, getting to it shit. But the scenes were beautiful though. Fuck all that. It was shot so beautifully. It was almost like a slight catalyst to how I shoot some of my videos. You know what I mean? The color correcting, the vibrant colors, the wide angle, like the super duper wide angle, the panning. You know what I mean? Beautiful.
You got that directly from Belly.
I'm gonna say I got it direct. It inspired things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not directly. You know what I mean? But like in your brain. Same with Paid in
Full. Like I would use these clips from my beats. I would take these clips from YouTube. Same with The Wire, but that's a show, so we're not talking about shows, but I have to mention The Wire because if you've seen The Wire, beautiful.
My whole family is from Baltimore, so that shit
man.
You know what I'm talking about.
We could talk about that shit all day. But look, all right, so Paid in Full,
Belly,
A Place Beyond the Pines. Have you seen that? It's with Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
You need to watch that tonight. And I'm so serious.
Okay.
I'll send you a.
I can find
Illegally.
it. I know what the shout out movies, Troy. They
But no,
they don't sponsor the podcast, but they should.
It has him. It has fucking what's his name? Who's the nigga in this fucking Fuck, I don't even remember the movie I'm trying to reference. What's the movie where motherfuckers get drunk and Ryan Leslie's in? No, not Ryan Leslie. Fucking, I'm mixing up all types of shit. What's the movie when people get when them motherfuckers, the 4 niggas get drunk?
Hangover.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hangover, yeah. Who's one of the main characters?
Bradley Cooper.
He's in the movie I'm talking about.
What's it about?
I don't even want to ruin it because
it's like 2 dimensions, right?
It's a 2-part movie. It's like one half is a certain place and then it's 15 years later. I don't even want to ruin it for you. It's so good of a movie.
A Place Beyond the Pines.
A Place Beyond the Pines.
I will watch that tonight.
I'm telling you, I don't recommend movies lightly. This is not just a regular just watch a movie but you be on your phone. No, you need to pay attention to the whole movie. It's a good movie. Changed my life forever. And I'm sure someone watching this interview is going to say it. Yada, yada. It's a good movie. I'm not going to say too much about it.
Yeah, no, don't even spoil it.
Next movie, A Butterfly Effect. You seen Butterfly Effect?
No, I haven't seen Butterfly Effect either.
Oh, I'm on your ass now, nigga. Yeah.
You're like, don't release the podcast until you watch
Ashton Kutcher's in it. You need to watch that. That is for all my people who's ever done psychedelics or ever went through an extreme mental illness where life feels not real or anything, or just any regular person, to be honest. But the Butterfly Effect, I'll give a quick synopsis because you kind of tell from the beginning of the movie what it's about. Basically, you know what a butterfly effect is, right?
No, a butterfly flaps its wings and there's a tsunami on the other side of the world or some shit.
Yeah, but like more in depth, it's basically he goes back in the past and keeps trying to change things. He keeps trying to change things about a life, and then after he changes it, he goes back into the future in which everything's changed. And he may like it in the beginning, then he finds something he doesn't like, so he goes back in the past to try to change another thing. And he keeps trying to change it to the point where it's like, now you're stuck in the future, which you can't change anything because you might end up fucking paralyzed from the neck down. You know what I mean?
That's what we were talking about before, the regrets thing. You can't really,
Put that on your list.
All right, Butterfly Effect, A Place Beyond the Pines.
Don't worry, I'm going to DM you all these shits. You know what I mean? A Butterfly Effect and A Place Beyond the Pines are 2 movies. I guarantee, I don't say it lightly, will change your perspective on not only movies, but life. You know what I mean? When I say it, it's true.
I trust. I love your work as a director, so when you say this, I ain't taking that shit lightly.
And to be honest, after that trip I had with DMT mixed with acid, nothing's been the same for me. You know what I mean? If I get too high off weed, I'll have an acid flashback to that and everything will start tripping out. It's been like that since then. You feel me? That's why I have no problem quitting weed. Yeah. Because it'd be a lot. You know what I mean? But my art has been influenced by that.
Do you regret it?
No, I don't regret it because it happened. I told you.
No, I know.
What's the point of it happened?
But I think about I am a different person after doing that shit. It expanded my worldview so much that I feel like I have to intake more information than other people because I was shown more information.
I feel exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
And that in itself is like scary, you know?
First of all, nigga, you're not drinking enough. Come on, up that. Up that. Take a good sip. Yeah.
We good?
No, take another one.
I probably weigh twice as much as you, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Take another sip.
All right.
All right, you're good. You can chill now. You see me? I call the shots around here, nigga. Not him.
Fucked up hosted by
Revenxnt. You my nigga though. You know what I mean? I still call the shots though. But,
you know what I'm talking about that information shit though.
I feel you though, definitely. Definitely.
That's why I fuck with the third eye shit so much. Not even on like a third eye.
I know
like,
what you mean, like the cliche type.
But like I really get it. You know what I mean? And it's tough for people who don't because you sound like a crazy person.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that why you like to stay behind the scenes? Because you know so much information?
I mean, I know a lot of information about a lot of things. I mean, like I said too, I don't know how to put this in words. I mean, there was a time in my life where I was completely faceless. Faceless. And it's crazy because in high school, I was out there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In college, I was out there. It's just when I started doing the art shit more, I kind of just took the back burner. My profile pictures would be random things like a gun on my lap or money or, you know what I mean? It just wouldn't be my face, basically. You know what I mean? I just had no desire to put my face there. And then as I got bigger, I realized, like, niggas need to see my face because I don't want to be out in public and niggas don't know me because they don't know my face. You know what I mean? And you know, you never know who wants to actually meet you in person. Mm-hmm. Because after I started showing my face, a lot of people would. I had a nigga chase me down in the train station one time. It was Delancey. You know, you been in New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that. So Delancey and Essex train station. I was walking, going somewhere, and I had a nigga run up to me, say he was chasing me for a long time. Like, yo, I just want a picture with you. I fuck with you. You Revenant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I done had a nigga on the train recognize me. I had niggas recognize me anywhere.
Do you like that shit?
I don't feel no way. It's just like, fuck it. That's cool, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The fact that people even fuck with me to the point where I'm literally just on a train car. And I was smoking weed at that time. I was just sitting there. I'm on a train car smoking weed. Don't judge me, my nigga. Look, I smoke weed on a train car sometimes.
I've smoked weed in the train car too. So if you're judging him, you're judging me.
I be all the way at the end. I be at the last car at the end smoking weed.
No, I find the baby. I sit right next to it. I blow the smoke in the baby's face.
I'm
just kidding.
He's not joking. He probably did that.
I'm just kidding.
He's definitely
I find the oldest person I can and blow it in their face.
Look, I'm an innocent man. I go all the way to the end. So I was just smoking weed.
I say, put your baby's finger out. I'm doing a bump off it.
Oh, fuck. Yo, put your baby fingers out. I'm doing a bump off it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I shouldn't love him more for that, but I do. So don't judge me. He's just a funny motherfucker. I gotta love him more for that, bro.
I just say wild shit and I apologize.
Yeah. Don't apologize, nigga, because that makes it not real.
No, it's not a... No, I don't...
No,
I care.
You mean that. You mean that.
I do. I mean, I've never done it. I don't mean to break the magic of comedy, but I've never done a bump off a baby finger. I just have to say it.
But look, I feel like they heard that burp because this shit is so fucking close to my face.
I knew a girl in college who would only do coke if it was off a dude's dick because of the Mac Miller song. And you might think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Oh, no, I definitely believe you're very... Look, I used to dorm in college. I've seen some shit. That is the most light thing you could say about someone in college, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's nothing. That's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's like an everyday thing.
What happened to your college? What shit's heavy? Where you went?
I've seen a lot of things. And I went to a predominantly black and Hispanic college. You feel me?
Where do you mind? You don't have to say where you went. Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to, but you know what I mean?
feel you.
Those who know, you know what I mean? But I don't like saying, hey, people are weird, you know what I mean?
I don't want people looking you up like and shit. That ain't it.
It was lit though. I had a great time in college. I'll say that. I used to get drunk so fucking much. I used to get drunk before class,
bro. I used to go to class with a joint in my pocket, half burnt. Like I was.
That's whatever.
I
You're
was
an
drinking.
amateur.
I was drinking. I'd have like water bottles filled
You're
with
an
Jack
amateur.
and
I used to
shit.
go to the bathroom and smoke in the
Oh,
bathroom.
100%. What are you talking about,
Nigga,
bro?
sometimes in the back of the class, nigga, I used to
I
smoke.
never smoked in the back of the class.
No, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
I never smoked in the back of the class.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, professors. I was acting unruly. But you know what it is?
They had me speak at my college, and I told the kids at my college when I spoke there that I smoked weed every single day, all day at the college, and they never had me back. I was like, I was high. If I was at this event, I'd be high right now.
Yeah.
They were like, he's never coming back to speak.
Look, man. I was wilding out. Yeah, man. But I had a 3.8 GPA. No matter what. Because one thing about me, I never liked school. But as an overachiever, I always did good in high school and in college. You know what I mean? I was on principal's list, honor roll. You feel me? I was 2 grades ahead in math class in all of high school. You feel me?
But that makes sense because you're successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't be... At the end of the day, it's really hard to be dumb and successful.
No, it's actually easy. That's the only thing I'll say. It's actually easy. It's a lot of dumb, successful people out there. They just so happen to have enough money to pay a team of people, you feel me, to make shit look copacetic.
All right.
It's a lot of dumb motherfuckers. Trust me. I'll say that.
I fuck with that. I hear you.
Yeah.
I like Divino's way of describing shit. And that's why I fuck with you, and that's why I fuck with Doza, and that's why I fuck with Vino, that's why I fuck with Knack, that's why how I hope people see me is like, he describes it as the drunken master.
Look, let me just shout out my nigga Divino, because we're my nigga Divino crib, and I love that nigga to death. So shout out Al.Divino, CVV, Vino, however you know him. Shout out my Gaza, because I'm in this crib.
One of the realest people I've ever met.
One of the realest people, you know what I mean? Trust me. And you don't even know how real he is. I know how real he is. You know what I mean? I really know.
You're saying I don't know.
No, but I'm saying though, when you live with someone, you see things differently.
No, I feel you.
Like when they say you don't know someone till you live with them. And I've lived with him and I love him even more. People usually hate people more when they live with someone.
I never heard with that shit, and I agree with that.
More, yeah.
If you live with someone, you know someone.
He's a great person, bro. I love him. I thank him a million times. We have a lot of good conversations. Shout out to that, yeah, man. For sure.
But do you get one? A shout out Vino. I want to give that to one of the realest, one of the best, one of the kindest, one of the funniest. Shout out Vino.
Yeah.
But I want to say, do you get what I mean with the drunken master, drunken style, where it's like you act like you don't give a fuck, but you give the most fucks.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
That's why I like this. That's why, bro, we're filming on an iPhone, and I got this shit. But I know how to give a good interview.
My nigga, I was showing off the iPhone. Me and him, our first video, nigga, was off the iPhone.
Really?
Our first gauze, nigga, off the fish scale tape. You know what I mean?
Off iPhone.
We was in, you know what I'm saying? We was in the hood. They was at my North crib, nigga. He came out the Port Authority bus. And we did that shit. Gauze. Man.
Hey, if you're listening, I just need to say something real quick to people listening. If you don't mind. Bro,
man.
You're the only person holding yourself back. I'm not lying. He shot his shit on an iPhone. I'm shooting my shit right now on an iPhone. If you want to do something, you have the equipment to do it right now.
Right now?
Right now. You can literally...
You have a phone. You're watching this. You're going to watch this on your phone.
Bro, you could record a song on your phone. It'll
What's
go
your
viral,
excuse?
bro.
You're watching this interview off a phone, my nigga.
Oh, it pisses me the fuck off that people are like, how do I start? You start. You start. It don't matter
how do I start right now? Just start. Just start, my nigga. Just start.
If you don't like how you look, pause this, go for a run right now. Go for a run. If you think you're fat, go for a run right now. If you want to shoot music videos, go find a friend who you kind of fuck with their music, go shoot some shit. If you want to do an interview, go talk to a friend and interview them. Do it right now. Like, you're dumb if you don't. You're a pussy if you don't.
It's today.
You're a straight up pussy if you don't follow your
You wait
dreams.
until tomorrow, it's already, I mean, do it today, my nigga.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
It sounds cliche, but it's real life, though, I mean. What are you waiting for? What are you
You
really
bought a
waiting
laptop, though you spent a third of all the money you had on a laptop. If you never made that decision, where do you think you'd be right now?
for? Dead or in jail.
You made that choice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dead or in jail. When I
People-
think dead, bro, you don't know how many of my people are dead, though. Dead. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't wish jail on no one, but I wish that my niggas that are dead now, at least in jail. So I at least know a release date.
At least you
That
could
one day
talk
you're
to
gonna
them.
be outside here, I can see you again. You know what I mean? My niggas, it's certain people that were the catalyst for what I did now, and they're not even here. When I did that Westside shit, it was certain people I wanted to call about that shit. They're gone. They're not here. You know what I mean? I couldn't call them some. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I was excited still, but like, I can't call you. You're not here, my nigga. You're not here. And that was so frustrating for me. It still is. Because more people have died even to this day. Like, damn, my nigga. We talked about being here. It was supposed to be us. You know what I mean? Now it's just me.
Yeah.
And they're not here no more. That shit breaks my heart. I
But
swear
you're
to
here
God.
because of them.
Definitely because of that.
You know what I mean? Like,
But it don't make it no better though.
No, it don't. It
You know what I
don't.
mean? At some point you gotta realize, or you realize yourself that certain things, there's just certain words that just won't make it better. There's nothing that will make it better.
And it don't matter how many people have dealt with the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it feel less real.
No
for
matter what
you.
words they tell you, nigga,
Yeah.
this is what it is. Just let me feel it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You almost want to tell people, don't even try to make me feel better about it. Because this is what I feel. Just respect this is how I feel, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling no better about this, my nigga. I'm sad. There's nothing you could say to make me feel better about this shit. These niggas is dead and gone. You know what I mean? But I will say, there's one specific person that music-wise, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't, rest in peace, my nigga John Ever. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace.
I love my man because I had one tape. I had a series called Propane Volume 1 and 2. But Propane Volume 1, I remember exactly where I was too. And I wasn't gonna drop that shit. You know what I mean? I was, you know me, being an overachiever, critic, whatever. I wasn't jacking that shit. You know what I mean? And that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He called me and said, yo, drop that shit, you're bugging. I'm like, I don't like that shit, bro. It's not mixed right. He said, drop that shit. If you don't drop that shit, we not friends no more. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously he was joking.
That's what we were just saying.
Yeah.
No,
Like, he obviously was going to be friends with me still, my nigga, but he wanted me
Yeah.
to drop it so bad. He wanted to give me an incentive, and I dropped it because of him. If I never dropped my first beat tape ever, we wouldn't be doing this interview. It's a fact. It is a fact. My life would have went a whole different way. Rest in peace, John Abbott. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace. That's a beautiful story, though.
Yeah, man. Like, without him, I wouldn't be here.
You can believe in yourself as much as possible, but until someone else sees your passion, you're never going to understand what it is to keep going forward.
And I'll give a little. I'll shed a little light on not his story, but the ending, because you know what I mean. It's done happen and it's long and gone, but you feel me? I love my nigga to death. He took the time to go to rehab. You know what I mean? He took that time to do that. He knew his issues and he tried to target it, find ways to fix it. You know what I mean? That's more than some people are doing at all. You know what I mean? And he came out happy. We were so happy for him. And then he overdosed after that. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace.
Just gone. I got that news at my nigga's barbecue. I was having a great time at that barbecue. I got that news. My nigga told me that shit. I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm thinking, how the fuck, bro? He just got out of the ear, man. But that's just a testament to, man. I hope all of y'all are present for your homies that's going through it, even if they seem happy, my nigga. You better be there for them niggas. Don't just talk about it. Be there for them niggas, you know what I mean? You really need to be there because you never fucking know. And the worst part is, even if you're there Because I was there for the nigga. It don't matter. After that, you have to come to terms with the fact that sometimes there's nothing you can do too. And it's just a tug of war battle with the heart. You know what I mean? Because he was happy as fuck, you know what I mean? And he overdosed. And that was the person that told me to put out my first beat tape ever. He forced me. He said, there's no way you're not putting it out. And you know what I mean? He's gone. You know what I mean? That shit hurts my soul because I happened so early in the game that there's so many things I've did that he would have been so happy about. It breaks my heart every day. Every day. So rest in peace, you know what I mean?
And I know you said words don't help, but he does know. Because if he didn't believe in you, he wouldn't have told you to release
He knows.
shit.
He's watching.
He knows, you know? But I understand you want to tell him and enjoy it with him. I do understand.
Since we on the topic, you know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Izzy too. That was the last person I lived with. Before I moved to New York and Jersey, Izzy, 973 to be more specific, you know what I mean? Man, you know what I mean? Real good man. You know what I mean? That's a person I live with. We never really had no arguments, you feel me? There's always up and downs with people's and things they do wrong and things I did wrong and things I wish didn't go a certain way and whatnot. That's whatever the fuck it is, you feel me? But me and him have shared a lot of things in our personal lives with each other that we felt comfort in. You know what I mean? A good man. Rest in peace, that man. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? I can go with a whole list, but I'm not going to spend this interview talking about a whole list. But trust me, it takes more than two hands to count how many people died in my life. And rest in peace, my grandmothers, too. Because, you know what I mean? She did a lot for me, too. But we here. We here to make those people proud. So if you watching and you have someone that real important, or even who the fuck cares? Anyone that's died in your life, they're watching over you. So take this as your sign, nigga. Keep pushing to the fullest, because they're watching you and making sure you on your P's and Q's and you on your square, nigga. So you better, you know what I mean? You better stay on that square. Make them proud, right? You want to make them proud? Then do that shit that you said yesterday you was going to do. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow's never promised, nigga. You better get in that shit right the fuck now, today, nigga. That's it.
Act like someone's watching, because someone is.
Someone's always watching.
Act like you're in a movie and you're watching that movie and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now? Like,
and that's probably your people's right there.
Literally.
They watching your ass, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? You said you have everything in front of you.
That's why when I'm sad about my peoples, I don't stay sad for too long, because I know they up in the sky talking about, fuck is you doing, nigga? Yeah, man. Get on your shit. Don't be sad about me for too long, my nigga. You gotta get on your shit right the fuck now. Yeah, man. Simple as that.
What's the best piece of advice you've learned, or that you wish you knew, or that you could have given?
Best piece of advice. Damn. You gotta give me like 5 seconds to think.
Take all your time you want. I don't give a fuck.
Let me think.
You made me take those 2 big ass shots. You got me right in the same place.
Let me think. The best piece of advice.
I'll give mine. If you don't
give yours. Give yours first.
If you don't do it right now,
let's hear yours first.
You're the only person that you can prove yourself right or wrong.
Fact. For sure. Only person.
Like, when I was partying, we're getting drunk, but this is fun. Like, this is a deep conversation.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like, we're having a good time.
Exactly.
Man.
But, like, when I was partying to not do my shit, I was holding me back. Like, you do so much not to do what you want to do. You do so much just to, like, push off what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you're the only one who has that choice in your hand.
Nah, for sure. Damn, my one thing. I have so many. I'm just trying to pick between. I have many things.
You could rocket that shit off.
I'm trying to think, my nigga. Because I want to really give a good message out to the peoples. I know my influence.
Everything you've said already is a message out to the people that I think they'll hear and they'll understand.
You know what? It's going to sound cliche, but be yourself. I say that because you don't know who's going to love you for being yourself. When you be all these other people trying to be this person, thinking, oh, they're going to love me if I'm this person. They're going to love you for you. Trust me. I know you don't think so because you're trying to be this person because you think no one's going to love you. They're going to love you. And if they don't, be yourself until you find someone who loves you for you. Because you will find someone. There's 8 billion people in this fucking world, nigga.
Someone DM me on Instagram. Someone DM me saying, I thought you were corny when you first started, but now I love your podcast and respect everything you've done. Now, fuck them for thinking I'm corny. But if people don't love you, they might turn out to love you.
But fuck it, bro, because we think shit is corny too.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that person hated me and now likes my shit. Like,
see?
You got to think about
and they
that
admitted
shit.
that.
They admitted that shit.
They admitted that shit. They had to tell you that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck them, but also I appreciate them more than most. You know what I mean?
But I've grown to the point where I'm not even in the fuck them era anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think shit is corny. You know what I mean? So who am I to think I'm above certain shit? I think shit is corny there, you know what I mean? They would probably be sick if they knew I think, you know what I mean? Fuck that, you know what I mean? They took the time to admit that they transformed their whole thoughts, and that's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing.
They ain't had to do that shit at all. They could have kept that shit to themselves. So shout out that.
You What's your proudest moment in your career?
My proudest moment in my career? Being on the New York Times as a black person. For the Westside shit. That shit was on the New York Times. And I'm not the first black person to be on the New York Times, fucking obviously. But it's cool though.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean? In a whitewashed world, I'm a black person on the New York Times, nigga. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking cool to me. You know what I mean? That's the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A thing like New York Times. That's so fucking...
I've been through it in life, you feel me? I've been through, man, adversaries, whatnot. I'm on the New York Times, nigga, for my art. So that's pretty cool. And you know, if you've been listening, you know the whole story that built up to doing that video that makes it that much more potent. You know what I mean? So I would think that's my most proudest thing.
Why do you think you made it?
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, there's so many reasons, my nigga, but the top reason, I'm just a genuine motherfucker. You know what I mean? I talk to whoever. When motherfuckers DM me, they can have one follower, I respond, nigga. And I respond in a way that makes them feel appreciated. Yo, what's good, my boy? Hope you had a good day. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into my shit. I said I'll make everyone feel special. You know what I mean? No matter what walks of life they come from. Being a genuine person goes a long fucking way, and people remember that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People remember when you aren't. So, hey, that's for sure. I just try to be that. You never know what someone's going through at any given time. Especially the people that look up to me. You know what I mean? I done had people, I used to tweet, if you're reading this, you're getting money today. I used to tweet that 100 times. And then people would just DM me like, yo, I got a job interview. Because I seen your tweet and got inspired and what I mean.
Your affirmations are amazing on IG even.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like...
Those who know on Instagram, I put a lot of positivity out there. If you're reading this, you're going to have a good day. Fuck anything else, you know what I mean? Like, inshallah, blessings come your way. I'm constantly putting that out there, you know what I mean? So, but the flip side is, you know what I mean? That shit is kind of like draining sometimes. I had someone tell me one time, yo, they asked me how I was doing. I said I was having a bad day. You know what I mean? They said, Rev, how can you have a bad day? You always posting this positive shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean? I posting this positive shit even through my bad days. So you don't have a bad day. That doesn't mean I can't have a bad day. And I'm not blaming them for thinking like that, my nigga, but we all got bad days.
When you're a fan of someone, you don't see them as human like you.
Yeah, know? I mean, they was a friend, though. They know me in real life, though. They know me in real life, though. But either way, what you said is still true, for sure.
Like, you deal with emotions just like everyone listening to this. Just like everyone
Yeah.
bigger than you, everyone smaller than you, everyone on the same level as you. We all are dealing with that shit.
We all dealing with shit, all of us. Every single human in the world dealing with the good and bad about ourselves and about others and about the world. It's just so much factors. Life has so many factors, yeah, man.
Man, thank you for doing this. I really appreciate your time, and this was a great conversation.
Yeah, man, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some things I spoke about took a lot out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some things I ain't even want to dive in, but you feel me? I fuck with you and your platform, and I feel like it's equally as important that people hear these things.
And I know how draining it is, so I appreciate you for talking about things and even coming on my shit.
And I ain't even dive deep. If I really dive deep, I didn't want to get in that emotional realm for real.
Nah.
But I know people need to hear some of the things I said so they don't feel alone, nigga. You're not that depressed kid alone in your room and you're the only one who feels that way. The most major of people feel that way. I tell you, I have friends who's y'all nigga favorite rappers. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna obviously say they fucking names, but you know what I mean? A lot of people that you look up to feel these same ways as you. So don't feel like it's just you and you're the widow. Fuck all that, my nigga. We all going through the shits. You know what I mean? We turn our pain into power, though. Ultimately, we have no fucking choice but to do that. If you're still alive, you have the chance to change things. That's what I've learned. For as long as you're still breathing, you have the opportunity to change something in your life for the better. You know what I mean? And even if it changes for the worse, you can reverse that. Life's complicated. Don't be so fucking hard on yourself. You know what I mean? We're all trying to figure this shit out. Me, him, her, him, her, him. You know what I mean? It's life, nigga. You know what I mean? Inshallah, we all get to that point. And on that note, that's my last words.
That's the best advice you could give.
Yeah.
Peace out, everyone. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Hey,